Yes, this time I will talk about the process of inserting and adding data in RedBlack tree. Now, we add a new node in the RedBlack tree if. If so, there is a principle that you should always add red nodes. Now, the reason why this is happening is that we saw in the last video. I told you that RedBlack tree basically has a number of principles. There was a principle that all paths from any location on the tree to all the rift nodes must pass through the same number of black nodes. So what if we just have to add color in the form of a red node like this, starting here for example? Well, the leaf nodes here will look like this. So the three paths from here all pass through two black nodes, and this satisfies this fifth principle. So to satisfy this principle, we always have to add a red node when we add a new node. You might think it has a characteristic. Okay, so let's try a few examples ourselves. Let's say we run 50 or 20 ads. Now, at first we're obviously going to add 50, and then I told you to add red. And then if we say we're going to add 20, we're going to add another red color under the red color, and we're going to change the 50 of this root to black to satisfy the principle that all roots in a red-black tree should be black. Now, I'm going to add 10 this time under 50. "20" is now added to 10 positions like this, right? Now, however, we can't be red under the red child. There is a principle that there should always be black under red, but this is now being ignored. We need to adjust it because 10 is now red below 20. So now the process of balancing is underway. So for now, change the color of these 50 and 20. If you turn it to the right, it will look the same. This is the first example. Yeah, so let's see a little bit more. This time I'll add 20, 10, 50, 30. Now there are 20 more in red. We have 10s in red, and every root should be black, so we change it to 200,000 black. And when you add 50, below 50, the binary search frame will add 52 to the right, considering its characteristics. In this case, there is nothing violating the principle, so you can just add it like this and finish it. And then, I'm going to add 30. Now, 30 would be specifically in this position, right? But here too, there is red under red. Now we see the characteristics that violate the principle, so we have to strike a balance. So first change the colors of these 50 and 20. Yeah, so we're going to be in the same shape as here, but once again, all root nodes should be black. This is to satisfy the principle that it should be black again. I think the process of changing to 20 will go ahead. Yes, this is a detailed example of how we add data from RedBlack tree. From then on, I will divide into several videos and explain how to balance this somewhat more difficult data when deleting it from the frame.